Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Lucky Star Tarot. Today, I am going to take a look into the energies for you for mid-May, energies for mid-May for Aquarius. If this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe as I greatly appreciate your support. Leave me a comment. I like to know when different aspects of the reading, what resonates with you. It helps me to connect better with my viewers. If this message does not resonate with you, please check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs, as this may not resonate with all Aquariuses out there. This message is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Mid-May. So I see that currently you're feeling very kind of confused. You don't know, there's some confusion. So I see in your present energy that many of you are feeling tied down. You are feeling like you're stuck in your mind over something. You're almost like there's a sad energy that you feel trapped in some way. Somehow your mind is like swirling, and you have to make a decision and you don't know which way to go. So we'll have to get some more information on that, but I'm feeling like it's almost as if there's so many thoughts in your head that you're having a hard time seeing that you can get out of this. See, she's in this little wrap, right? And this blindfold, but if she just wiggled her body a tiny bit, she could get out of that and take the blindfold off and see the correct direction, like what direction or what choices she has. So I feel for many of you, it's about realizing you're imprisoning yourself with these thoughts. And your challenge is to be able to, with the Hierophant, commit or feel like you're learning from someone, take advice from someone, possibly move forward in some sort of a commitment is your challenge. I'm also feeling that in your opportunity for growth, we have a lot going on with messages coming in, information coming in, and being able to utilize that information in a positive way. So I feel for many of you, it's about letting go and seeing that you are creating this trap for yourself. So let's see. Oops. Wow, that was fast. So we have the Sun, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Emperor. Okay, so for many of you, if you take this off, if you actually release yourself and follow what truly makes you happy in the thoughts that you're kind of feeling overwhelmed by, I feel like many of you need to follow your bliss. So if this is related to expansion in your career, I feel like you've got to choose what makes you feel the most free, with freedom, with like that happy, full happiness. Because remember I said that I felt like this was a very sad energy. I feel like you're looking for more fulfillment and more happiness. So the strength right now for you is that you're going to be taking that off. You're going to be releasing that and following your heart, following your true path. Your challenge is you're a little bit apprehensive about learning something new and committing to something that might be at a distance. So I think for some of you with the Two of Wands, I feel like this might be either learning from someone with the Hierophant, that's on online learning, some sort of a class you're taking that could teach you more about maybe your project or the direction you want to go. Or for many of you, it's about staying committed to something that, or releasing that commitment because you know there's more out there for you. So maybe some of you the challenge is you're committed to this job or this place, and I'm not getting it as a person here, but you're committed to something, and Spirit is encouraging you to kind of release that because your biggest commitment needs to be to yourself, Aquarius. And with the Two of Wands, it's about making a choice, deciding which way to go. They're both really exciting choices, but which direction do you want to go? So it could be any of those scenarios depending on how it resonates. Page of Swords, opportunity for growth is you're going to get some communication and you're going to listen to it, because here we have the Emperor. So you've got someone coming in that's a very strong energy, someone that is authoritative, and they are going to possibly advise you, give you advice, give you some guidance on the direction to go, how to keep moving forward. I'm also feeling like this may be you, for many of you, really stepping up into a more controlling, in a good way, right? You're feeling like you need to boss up. You need to be a little bit more less happy-go-lucky with things and really execute a plan. So it's going to be, your communication is really going to improve. You're going to be able to talk about things that maybe you were uncomfortable talking about in the past, and really being yourself, because I feel like this commitment you have here is something where you were uncomfortable, following your true, what you really wanted to do, because you're putting something, a place or something else in priority there. So a work, I don't know. Let's get another one on that. Whoa, that's way too many. Yeah. So whatever this definitely has to do with career, I'm feeling, because the challenge is about you making this decision to leave, because you're afraid that if you leave, you will not have the money, you will not have the resources, and you're nervous about losing that with the Three of Swords. But Spirit is saying for you to take that chance, because you're not happy and you really need to be dedicating more to what is in your true, in alignment with you, Aquarius. So, the heartbreak is more of a fear, your fear of losing finances, losing stability there if you take this risk. So in your relationship, you have the Ten of Wands coming in. So for many of you that are currently in a relationship, I feel that you have got a lot on your plate. I feel like you are the one that is driving the majority of the relationship, meaning taking care of everything, planning everything, sparking the romantic side of the relationship, every little bit of what's going on with it, and you're kind of tapped out. So I think Spirit would encourage you to talk about this. We'll get a clarifier on that, communicate, so that you can maybe have some of these things, your partner will work with you and take part in a little bit more. Career, we have the Five of Cups. So I definitely see a grieving here, and I feel that that's kind of like you had made that decision. You are going to make that decision to leave or step away from this place of employment, this place of work, and you're having a hard time right now, moving through that, making that decision. You're releasing anxiety. You've got to release the worry about it. You're very, very, very and I can see right here, even though this is our advice at the end with the Tower, I feel intuitively that Spirit is saying, if you don't make this change, I'll make it for you. Okay, the Tower comes in when you have been guided over and over again to do what is right for you in your path, for your chi, for you, Aquarius, and you haven't done it. So the universe steps in and makes something happen. So that's your advice. That's coming in as your advice. So I would suggest maybe creating your own Tower moment and telling this place, I see you later. Okay, see, whatever this is, goodbye. I'm not doing it anymore, because it's creating so much personal anxiety for you and stress. It's like you're taking it to heart. And the thing is, I've come to realize this, that sometimes we don't understand how replaceable we are. Like, we're not replaceable as in reality. Like, none of us are replaceable, but not who we really are. We're irreplaceable, okay? But in the workplace, sometimes we will give, and tomorrow, if something happened and you couldn't be there, they've got somebody else. So we have to be discerning on how much we give to something and commit to something that isn't, and some places are more of a equal give and take, but I feel like that's what you need to find. It's not worth you being up all night worried about what's going to happen, worried about all the, the money and things like that. So yeah, this is exactly what I was saying. You need to work together with your partner. Those of you that are looking for love, you're going to find someone that will, in the next few weeks, you're going to meet someone maybe while you're working, while you're doing some sort of a project, working with a team, communicating with others, feeling like you're growing as a group. You're going to meet someone there that's going to really make you feel released from this burden energy, right? You don't want that. If you are single, you've had enough of that. Maybe you ended something recently and you just want friends right now. You just want friendship. You just want to hang out. You're not really in a place to move on yet. And that's what's going to happen. Those of you in the relationship, as I'm getting tongue-tied, you're going to start communicating, and it's going to really put a little bit more grounding on the relationship, because I feel like some of you are involved with someone that is a little more immature than you. And by speaking up because they love you dearly, they will work with you. They want to work together with you. They needed a little shake up there. And then for your career, you had the Seven of Pentacles here. So yeah, you were working so hard and you're starting to realize, is it worth all this that I'm putting into this? No, it is not. It needs to be released, Spirit is saying. Put that energy into a different, it's a little too much. Put that energy into something different, okay? Temperance. Yeah. So this reminds me, put it in God's hands, or the spirit, the universe, whatever you believe in. This is temperance. This is letting the universe, letting the angels guide you. Forget about controlling it. Release the control, and what's meant to be will be. Okay? What's meant to be will be. So let's see on what on the advice. We will get something. We're kind of doing this out of order, but I just felt drawn to that, of why that tower was there in the advice. I feel like, yeah, because you deserve the Nine of Pentacles, Aquarius. You deserve to have all the wonderful things in your life. The house, the life that you want, the car, anything you've dreamed about having in the material world, you deserve to have it because you've earned it, okay? And Spirit is saying you're going to get it. Many of you could be also getting some sort of a settlement or something from someone that you deserve. You've been waiting on, something that you're owed, or a surprise amount of money coming in. But I feel for most of you, it's that if you don't do something, this tower's coming in because you deserve all that. And the path you're on at this place isn't going to make that happen. So you're changing. And I can see what you don't see coming is walking away. You are leaving. If it's you, if it's your family, if it's everybody, this woman and child are leaving with just the clothes on their back. You're walking out of this place like nobody's business. That could be your tower too. See you later. I'm done. My heart's no longer in it. I can't think straight anymore, and I'm over it, and I'm out. Peace out, right? What to focus on, you have the Star. So this is a beautiful energy, Aquarius energy. This is you coming out. This is you, the beautiful Star. You're healing. You're going to focus on your own well-being, what you dream of, wish fulfillment, everything you could ever want in your heart, soul. Those chakras are going to be healed. That's where the direction you're going to go. And you're going to follow that by doing things that emanate that. Okay. So like taking some time for you, following your interests, following your passions, taking rest. You're going to also, some of you, be getting more attention because you're putting out a happier aura, happier vibe. Near future, you're going to be getting some quick communication. So expect some quick moving energy, some passionate communication coming in, possibly from a person. So let's get more on that and see what that is. Yeah, the world. You're ending it. You're done. That's an ending of a cycle. That's an ending of a big cycle, like a life cycle. So I think this is going to be a challenge for you to experience, but it's meant to happen. It's meant to put you on your right path. Yeah. And whatever this new healing, this new kind of glow up you're doing, Aquarius, it's going to put you, like, he seems to be battling off these other wands, but I think it's because you're getting the spotlight and you're going to be getting a lot of attention, and you got a clear view. See his face? He knows where he's headed. He's in that direction. Nothing is going to steer him out of that. Like, nothing's going to change his mind. So maybe you're going to be sparked with a passionate idea with this communication in, and you are clear focused. Nothing is going to get you off that path, Aquarius. Yeah. So you are going to get some communication about all the things that you were stressing about with this nine of swords coming out twice. You're going to hear some communication about all the things you were worried about, that this is not even something to be concerned with. Okay, this is actually something that I feel for many of you, you are going to get an apology, or you're going to get information coming in from either the place you were working or whatever this was that you had to leave. You're going to get communication kind of letting you know that you have nothing to worry about, like solid communication, an apology or something where it's like, oh yeah, I wasn't crazy when I was worried about that. I'm going to get some more on that. Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. You are going to get fast communication. Someone is coming in to deliver you a message because they feel bad. They feel like they lost out on you. They feel like, that you've changed. You're moving on. You're looking up at this cup that the universe is handing you, this full cup of love. This is love. You are love. You are feeling so good in your heart that you're able to birth anything you want. You can grow anything you want career-wise. You can meet, attract anyone that you're looking for. You're in that attraction mode because you are glowing, Aquarius. This is wonderful. So see, that's the silver lining. Let's get an oracle card for you, Aquarius, the Moonology Oracle. Oh, that one wanted to pop right there. So we have, your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. So now that you're getting your hopes and dreams, right? You're passionate about it, you're driven, you've got to make a practical plan. And I'm feeling that your opportunity for growth with the Emperor and the Page of Swords communicating, you're either going to boss into that energy, which is a plan, right? The Emperor plans things out, strategies, thinking clearly of what he wants to accomplish. Or for many of you, you're getting advice from someone that's going to help you. I'd also like to pull a spirit animal for you right now. These are big cards, so. Oh, there we go. We have elk nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. See, Aquarius, you are overcoming this tower. You are overcoming this change because you are destined for greatness. You are a leader, and you've put in so much effort. This elk is walking around. He is noble. He leads his family. He leads his group. He is able to, survive all the elements and be bugling away. You're going to be shouting from the rooftops and really be, humble, but also be able to shout out that you can get through things, meaning being proud. And I feel like that's going to inspire, that humility is going to inspire others, because there are other people. I'm getting this feeling that there are other people experiencing the same thing related to, this workplace or whatever this is that you're leaving. Okay. Yeah, so we have judgment and strength. So you are now following your true calling, Aquarius, what Spirit has always wanted you to do, and what you were put on this earth to inspire people to do. And you are strong. You see, she's got her hand in the lion's mouth. She's not afraid. You're not afraid either. You are done with being in that Nine of Swords energy. You are bossing up, Aquarius, and you are strong, and you will get through this. And you will be happy and full of love with the Ace of Cups, giving love, feeling love, receiving love. And I am happy for you. This is wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate your support. Have a wonderful week. Love and light.